I'm Adam.
And I'm Breann, and we are students of Twin Flame Ascension School and Life Purpose class with Jeff and Shalia. Today, we want to talk to you about foundations and what that looks like and feels like when you come together with your twin flame. I know for Adam and I, we had visions of what we thought our life would look like as we come together. I owned a home in Arkansas, and very beautiful home, and I always envision me and my twin flame being in that house, and so I had an attachment to it, and God had other plans, we eventually realized. So and then Adam, you live here in this house in Norway. You bought it when?
2014. Yeah.
Okay, and then you sold it a year ago?
Yeah, still here though. Yeah, it was a very quick process of selling it and everything. It wasn't even on the market before the neighbor. It was his grandpa's house, right? So he wants to live here when he gets old, right? But yeah, all that was super quick, and I even found an apartment after that. I was moving in June last year, but suddenly I couldn't get that apartment after all, and yeah, over a year later, still here. Yeah, so.
Yeah, so Adam's been here in this house still, right?
Well, I'm renting from the neighbor.
Yeah, renting from the neighbor. Yeah, it's no longer his own home. And I just recently was guided to sell my home in Arkansas. So it sold very, very quickly, because when you're following your heart, things happen very fast. The home sold, and the closing date is set for September 14th, which, depending on when you watch this video, that's September 14th, 2020. But it's still relevant, all of it. Yeah, everything that we share, there's purpose here. So, so the vision that I had for my life with my twin flame, in this process, I didn't realize how attached I was to that. And I didn't realize how attached I was to the house, and I really went through a lot of grieving and knowing that, we desire to live in the States, but we don't know when we're going to make it back, because, the visa process takes a little time. So in that, we're going to be here in Norway for a lot longer than we thought. Not a lot longer, but longer than we had expected. And as we've gotten clear on this, my home in Arkansas, Adam's home here in Norway, we had established these foundations from a place of separation, right? I built my home because I had a really good job at a factory. Well, I say good job as in it was, it provided really good pay. The work was very hard, very strenuous, and the pay reflected that. I got paid very well. And so I was able to support myself in having a beautiful home. Adam's home, how did that unfold for you when you bought this house?
Yeah, basically we've moved from, our old town 4 hours away, and it was kind of living with my mom. It was only going to be temporary and all this stuff, but I knew my guidance was telling me no, but I'm well, okay, we're going to do this.
Yeah. You ignored yourself, didn't you?
I did.
To honor your heart.
Oh, exactly. And we were gonna be building a home, having two separate units and all this stuff, but that fell through. God was no, not this.
Yeah.
Then we bought this house. It's a pretty big house though, so I'm okay. So we're gonna live here until the kid was moving out and stuff. But so I basically bought this with my mom and lived here with my mom until she moved out last year. So it kind of last year when it sold, she moved out. So kind of one thing I had, good thing I manifested, because I had chosen not to live with her anymore. And kind of, it's a toxic relationship, right? So at least that shifted and changed. So,
definitely. Yeah, and Adam and I, neither one of us were in alignment with our purpose. Your union has a purpose, and you share that purpose with your twin flame. And because, I was working in a battery factory, and Adam was, doing his own thing, we were completely out of alignment, and our foundations reflected that misalignment. And so as we've come together and as we've continued to heal, any separation in our consciousness, our outer reality is reflecting that to us. And what is happening now is our foundations are falling away below us, right? Not in a dramatic way, but they're falling away. Like I've energetically let go of the house, sold it, and Adam let go of his house a long time ago. And so God's been guiding us, saying, hey, once this house is sold and the process is completed, you guys are going to move into something that's more sustainable for you, more supportive, so that you can continue to focus on, expanding and growing your life purpose. And, we don't know what's going to happen, but we're being guided to right now look at Seaside View Apartments, where Adam lives here in Norway, is very close to the coast. I guess it's like a little south of Oslo, right? The capital of Norway. So it's further south, which is very close to the coast, and there's some beautiful brand new apartments that have gorgeous sea views. They're fully furnished, and these places will be very supportive of us and, allow us to focus more on growing and expanding our business together. And it feels so, the value, and it feels like, it almost felt like his foundation, my foundation, and they're falling away, and we're coming together to build that one foundation together, which is based off unconditional love, union, and God. And that feels really, really good. And that will essentially be like a baseline that we'll continue to grow from. And our desire is to live in the States. And now that we've sold the house in Arkansas, we've got all the states to choose from. We have some ideas on where we want to go. We're not really sure. There's like Michigan, California. We threw out Florida. It could be just Arkansas. I might just go back to Arkansas. I don't know. But yeah, like it's unlimited. Like there's no telling what's going to happen.
Yeah, and just the things we thought was going to happen, like we've had to just readjust ourselves all the time. God is like, go here. Oh, and now go here. It's like, okay, it's not what we planned at all, you know? Like in this short time. Like, when we came into Harmonious Union, if there wasn't a visa process or anything, the kid and I would just have come to the States.
The kid and I, your son.
Well, the kid, yeah, right?
Yeah.
So, but there was a different process was needed there. So, like, you had to come here, but then the coronavirus broke out and everything, and then it's like, okay, and then it's like, let's get married, and then all these things just started happening. It wasn't what we were expecting at all at the beginning of the year, coming into Harmonious Union. So it's just, being open and just like flowing with the change and just going where you're guided, and it will work out perfectly.
Exactly. Yeah, because your harmonious union is inevitable as you're healing. Like you're gonna walk smack dab into it. But what we're really communicating here is that throughout that process, you want to let go of attachments to what you feel it should be like. Now, yes, nurture your desire, nurture your vision, and hold that vision, but don't attach to it, because at any given moment it could change, it completely shift for you. And but that's so relieving to just let your journey be fun and free of attachments, because when you have attachments, you're essentially chaining yourself to something, and that doesn't feel good, and it stems from a place of fear. But when you fully let go of attachments and you just move along your journey, it's gonna feel really good to you. And it's like, I never thought that I would be living, let alone fly to Norway. I never thought that I would be living. I've always desired to live by the water. I love the ocean. I love the lake. I love being by the water. And so it's like my desire is coming to fruition a lot quicker than I envisioned. But I was holding on to, okay, but it has to be in the States. It can't be here in Norway. But I let go. And we're really excited to share with you guys, like, as this continues to unfold. It's exciting.
Yeah. Feeling more supported. Yeah, because it feels like this house. This is an old house, right?
It's
1968,
a
I believe.
farmhouse.
Yeah, it's definitely a farmhouse, and it comes with the bugs. You know, we have fields all around us, and it's like, yeah. But it's kind of like felt less and less supportive here, with like
Very much
no air
so.
conditioning. There's no
No central heat and air. Oh my gosh, Europeans, I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Yeah, so it's just like feeling, like we're very grateful for the house.
Absolutely.
Like we have a roof over our head and all this stuff. Like we're very provided for in that sense, but it doesn't feel supportive anymore. Like we need to grow and expand a little bit here. And
yeah, exactly. And that's something that Adam and I were talking about too, is that this is a LPC, Life Purpose class with Jeff and Shalia. One of the key things that they teach is that while living your life purpose, you want to make sure that you're giving back to yourself. Right? So as we give love and we extend our love and our healing with others, we then receive, right? It's an energy exchange. You don't attach to how that energy is exchanged. It's just an energy exchange. So in that, if we desire to give more, we must be supported more in our giving. And so moving from this place that doesn't feel as supportive of us expanding and growing, we're being led into a place that does support our growth and expansion. So then we will give more. And as we give more, we receive more. And that is kind of the cycle of increasing your abundance. As you give more, you support yourself, you receive more, and you continue to grow from that space. And this is all for all of us. It's for every single person. When you align to your life purpose, you're going to continue to call in support, deeper support, so that you can give more love, give more of yourself, share that with the world, and then we all heal together. Yeah.
Amen.
Good. So I feel complete.
Yeah.
How you feel? Same? Same? Okay. All right. Very good. So thank you very much for watching. And we invite you to like and subscribe to the Twin Flames University YouTube channel for more amazing videos from Twin Flame Ascension School and Life Purpose class students. So we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
If you want to work with us, check the box below.
Oh yes, check the box below. Yes, check out our website.
Yes.
Good. Thank you for catching that. All right. We'll see you guys in the next video.